Guys, check this out. If I press this guy's name, and by the way, I'm trying to talk really quiet right now because it's like 5 freaking a.m., which I realized it was because I joined, as you can see, the Star Channel. Now, Star Channel is really awesome because the other channels it's too easy for me to win. So, I really look forward to the challenge of getting to the top. Now, as you can see, I joined not by choice, but I guess it'll be more fun this way. 4 turns late, so that'll really give me some catch up to do to get to the top 10. My goal is to finish top 3, though I know it's going to be difficult considering my school will start grade 11. It's a pretty tough year here in Canada. Everything before grade 11 is pretty easy, but according to most people I talk to, grade 11 is actually quite a challenge. So, with that in mind, and also with the in mind of not trying to wake everybody in my whole house up, let's get started. So, why this is really interesting is, this is ATO1, and to be honest, I love ATO1 miles more than ATO2. I mean, it gets the things I care about done a lot better, as it's actually good to play. It's not what I would consider a gaping freaking mess when I try and play it. I don't get glitches constantly. The animations are fast, which is what I care about. I couldn't care less about graphics. I just care if things happen quickly and everything happens way too slowly in ATO2. Even at the beginning. This is the routes he had on his last game, and this is about 500 to 600, maybe 700-ish. It's hard to say, but this is like 700 about routes. So this guy was a pretty good player last round. I know I can easily do about 2,000, which is about on a regular channel at least I can do about 2,000. So I really hope that the competition on this server doesn't get too crazy. Though that would be really interesting. Yeah, anyways, I'm really curious to see what happens with competition on these servers. It's going to be more or less. Now, what I can tell is I think we are given a really ridiculous World Traveler Index because it's already almost 3,428 points. Well, it is 3,228 points, so what that tells me is it grows very quickly, and maybe by 1970 we'll have like a 5,000 World Traveler Index, in which case it won't be any trouble at all finding any routes, because as you know, when you hit that kind of size with your routes, there's a pretty awesome effect where you can now connect pretty much every big city like Boston, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, like Denver, Charlotte, whatever, every single one. You have the ability to connect to another major city. And what I mean by major is any really city on the map. Because like anything with 300, you connect that city with the DCA, it will make money. And as you can imagine, with a world traveler that great, all these little dots become worth 300 points. And you can just completely, like, you can make airplanes at the speed you can buy them, which is 10 every 30 minutes, which is the way it should be. ATO2, you don't have to pay no 100 credits to anything. Anyways, I'll be back